Okay, thanks, Marsh. You're just gonna throw me straight into it before I can do my intro, and I've even half set up. Fucking hell. Hi guys, it's Mimberly. Welcome to the 2.3 playthrough. Now, we've all been waiting for this. We've all seen the trailer. It is time to get straight into it. I look absolutely shite today, but you know what? We're rolling with it.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Lord! The sun's frying my butt? What do you mean?
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
I mean, yeah, you can say that again. I was freaked out after the ending. Whoa, this conversation is deja vu.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over.
Nah.
Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony.
But it didn't.
I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes.
Marge, you can't get traumatized.
I fell asleep. I'd never wake up again.
You can't get traumatized, because if you do, I'm gonna cry. You have dark circles under your eyes. Where are the others? What happened to Stellaron? What happened to Stellaron?
Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping.
Good.
The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories.
Good. Better that way.
The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
Yeah, because that would cause too much
All
shit.
major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
Yay.
Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and
Oh,
pack.
new
We're
animations?
ready.
Was that a stretch animation? Oh, that's new. Okay, right. Before we do that, first off, Sampo, what the fuck do you want? Do you require any financial management services? No, I'm a wife. A new scam? What kind of new scam are you pulling this time? The Sampo kind? And we haven't seen Sampo in a while, have we, really? This is purely an investment plan. It's very stable. Okay. Okay, right, well... Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're going to ignore that entire list. There's something more important we gotta do. Oh my god, have I really been that broke on my account? Wait. I'm on the wrong account. Hold on. Okay, right, completely ignore everything I just did. It's time to pull. It's Ron May and Firefly. Now, for those of you who don't know, we are going for Firefly because you guys better be watching my videos because I will cry if you don't. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh. I'm going to guarantee get a 5-star here, huh? As I was Acheron though, so, it means I'm on 50-50. I'm not ready. If I get Firefly, I might go for Ron May. Maybe. Okay, it's just a 4-star. We don't care about this. But I do like that I got Misha, so I can now make a building video on him. Fantastic. Okay, pool number 2. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Right, no, men, we're gonna be positive. It's been a good day. My hair is a mess. Your kitten is driving you bonkers. This is fine. I'm going to win this 50-50 because I don't lose 50-50s on this channel. I don't lose 50-50s on this channel. I don't lose 50-50s on this channel. I'm gonna go red. Right, hold on. Lucky, come here. Okay, right, I got the cat with me for good luck. He's 11 weeks tomorrow. We don't lose 50-50s on this channel, do we, buddy? Dare I say it, I'm actually not too mad about that because I actually was going to get Bronya and I'm only a tempo off of getting my standard character. So that just means I can now choose a free Eladon or I can take Yang Ching, though I'm not going to take Yang Ching because I don't like him. But I am glad I finally got a Bronya. I'm going to have to think about what I want to use that on now. Okay, I'm not too mad about that, but we're still going to get Firefly. It doesn't matter. I thought that was 5-star for a minute. Okay, right. So another Misha. Okay, you're gonna give me like a Gallagher or a Shui Yi, so, you know, someone I intend to level. No, you're gonna give me a Dan Han Cone. Well, screw you. Wait, is the shop updated yet? Okay, we can do one more temple. Ah, okay. Another Misha. Okay. Well, I got Bronya, and I'm about, what, 35 into pity? That's not too bad. We can get that with the events going on, I think. And do I have enough for a standard yet? No, I don't. Oh, nine. I got less than 10 pulls to go. Bear with me. Okay, people, it's time. I got a temple. I literally just leveled some of my characters. I'm not gonna get anything from this, I don't think. Wait, oh, a Lynxie. I can take a Lynxie. Okay, here we go. Right, now I gotta make the decision. So this is where it's gonna get hard because I already have all of these characters outside of Yangcheng. So I'm gonna quickly run you through to see, just to show you what I've got. So I've got E1 Himiko, E1 Bailu, E1 Japard, E1 Clara, E0 Bronya, because we just pulled her. So the only two characters that I don't have is Welt and Yang Qing. Now, I don't have a good imaginary character. So originally going into this, I was going to just take Bronya because I had more use for a wind character. But now that I've pulled her, I basically now need to decide whether I want Welt, right? Or whether I want E1 Bronya. So just to reconfirm to you guys, so E1 Bronya is actually pretty good. So what it does, when she uses her skill, there's a 50% chance of recovering a 1 skill point, which has a 1-turn cooldown effect. So you use your E, and you might not necessarily use the point, if that makes sense, for your skill point team. Now, I really love that, but looking at my account, the only really good imaginary character that I have is Dr. Ratio, who I still haven't got the resources and all the time to level. And I'm in desperate need for a decent imaginary character here. So I think, honestly, even though I've got Trailblazer, I cannot see myself using Harmony very often for a while. So I think I'm going to do the best thing, which is to take Welt. Welcome home. Oh, that feels good to have him now. Holy hell. Okay, with that, let's get back on with the story. Oh, this is cool. Okay, Marge, we're ready to leave.
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
Are we sure about that? What is the Radiant Fedspar? Is that ship, right?
It's a massive airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony. The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs. Fruit baskets, plus this fancy button model. When you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We are pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we?
I don't want to be, because we're celebrities for the wrong reason. Tell me more about the current state of Penacony.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified...
Oh, okay, we've already heard all this.
Except for the Oak family.
Right, what happened to you in Edna's dream?
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into the sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
Tentacles, eh?
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was Just a piece of cake.
Was it though? Let's go meet up with the others.
Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Why are you being so cute and cooperative today? This isn't like you. Oh. Firefly.
How extravagant.
Oh!
Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
Hi, Silverwolf. We've not seen your face in a while.
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Aww.
And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Oh, he's watching.
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, I've hacked all the systems.
That's our girl. Aww.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name.
Miss Samuel. Good.
Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Nah.
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
Oh
How
no.
will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Kafka's being a sugar mummy.
She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
I don't know, Silverwolf. You're looking pretty banging.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Oh, please get her like a hairpin or something and we see her wear it. That'd be so
More like
cute.
Something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
That's our Blady.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me.
I wonder how long Firefly's been with the
I won't
Celeron
do
Hunters
anything
for.
Crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oat cake rolls.
Yes!
I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last.
No, you can't go for that
I'll
thing.
buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it.
Will he though?
That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Aww. Wait, what? Topaz's POV?
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive.
Of course, it's the family. It's their
I thought
job.
they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family.
Mm-hmm.
This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Yeah, both are fair assumptions.
Your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
You are getting too big, and you're getting heavy.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing.
Hmm?
Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences.
She seems to know Jade really well, doesn't she?
Serious.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
What is it? Oh. Well, you know what we gotta do. I can't shoot it. Oh. Wait, can I shoot that one? No, and I can't press the button very well because I'm holding a little one here. Okay, I'm really nervous about this, genuinely.
Important figures have arrived yet. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around.
Kill time while waiting for the meeting with the family's rep to begin. Oh. Thank you.
Hard work pays off.
Hard work? Nobody's doing all the work for ya.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
Safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Yeah.
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets.
I wonder
According
who
to
that
those
is.
involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Makes sense. Haven't the hounds caught the culprit yet? Hasn't anyone actually tried pressing it?
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. They're terrified of death. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please kindly keep your distance.
Keeps climbing up on my leg. Being very cute. Oh. Do I have another Hold on, I got an idea. Haha! When your chest works in your favor, boys, just put your cat
Madame?
there.
What can I do for you?
Madame?
Hello.
Milady?
Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Felspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa. head of the
Oti.
Alfalfa
That's the guy who
family.
sent Sunday the letter.
Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa.
Oh, no. You are not jumping down when I got a strap top on, my little one. I am going to lift you. Because otherwise you're going to give the viewers a view that's going to get me demonetized, if not
The
cancelled.
Radiant Felspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
In the Stellaron.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing.
Hi.
I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Felspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily.
Right.
Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed.
Because that's where the Stellaron was.
Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Felspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Makes sense.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like
He's
him.
going for my foot. Stop
Thank
it.
you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
So they are really downplaying the entire situation of what happened with the Stellaron, which obviously they were going to do because, you know, it is their internal affairs. That's caused the problem. But it's interesting they're doing it this way, though. Okay, what's down here? Oh my god. I want it.
Oh, are you hungry, Numby?
No, Numby.
Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Toss a potato fry sundae, oak cake roll, or float disc burger. Let's give him a cake roll. Oh. Oh. After eating the oat cake rolls, Nummy seems a bit uncomfortable. Oh.
Oops, not to your liking, huh? Sorry. I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to reality.
I only said that because that's what she likes. Oh.
Hello?
Oh.
The talent motivation department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end?
Okay, for those of us who don't speak this language.
I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves?
Okay, just saying. I still need to get up my playthrough of that.
I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up? In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department.
Oh!
It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything.
Oh, that is a woman!
Just like old times.
Oh my god.
It's been a
She's even
while.
more gorgeous in game.
I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
Fuck me, woman.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles.
Okay, I love you, but stop clawing my leg.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to
Ow.
get used to that. After all,
Trying to grab him.
you're
Come
a
here.
senior.
Come here.
Well, now
Come
that
here.
we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best, especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
Oh.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Yeah, same as client meetings at work.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest.
True. Very true.
As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
Yeah.
After the downfall of the Oak family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes.
Right.
That's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move...
Just send Inventorine in there. He's not afraid to take a gamble.
The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
I might have to pick up some tips from her.
Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
I mean, that's different.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment
Oh
Department.
gosh, this is gonna go weird, isn't
Time to
it?
get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor.
Promise I'm pretty hungry, but I don't want to go down
Our
and make
goal is
food
to
yet.
create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony.
Right.
Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I,
The cornerstones.
we're going to tear it wide open.
It's gotta be the cornerstones, right? Because remember, Aventurine got them sent in. So, could be that. Here we go. That's what OT looks like.
Aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please,
Flirt?
have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
Oh, I'm scared. This can go one of 2 ways. It's either gonna go really good or really bad.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness.
Topaz just be sat there and Jade is doing the whole one leg over the other. She is ready.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odi Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
God damn.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
Impressive man.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation.
Duh.
I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed.
Yeah, well, who can we blame for that?
Take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for?
Adventuring.
Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I mean, adventuring is a risk
I
taker.
appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences.
This is tense.
However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
She's making me feel things.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
Oh dear.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes.
Exactly.
Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the
Am I the only one who actually is kind of hoping the IPC wins on this now after Sunday's actions?
Ambition and unconventional thinking.
Yeah, true,
Curious
but
about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
what does that mean?
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe.
I don't know whose side I'm on now.
Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose.
His laugh is beginning to annoy me because I'm not a big fan of this guy.
This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order.
Well, Sunday was.
Their
Robin
level of
wasn't.
intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Oh, God.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yes?
Take your time.
Loki me out.
Dear ladies.
He wants to come over, I can tell. Come on then. Okay, we're going back to Trailblazing.
Meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor.
Ah.
It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table. Ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Yeah, makes sense.
Wow. No wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
Okay, right, first off, Danhan, that's a brilliant question, and I forgot how good he looks in game. My personal thought right now is I understand that Penacony's just gone through a lot of stuff, and, you know, it's technically under new management now because of the family thing. I don't think that old OT is thinking realistically. Like, he wants to go public and make the Penacony free to the public, right? And anyone can become a shareholder, right? Sure, that would hello, baby. That would make a lot of money for the Penacony. Don't get me wrong, but the IPC is probably thinking about safety here. If you let anybody go into the Dreamscape without the customs and everything they have now, the Dream would not be a safe place because there would be murderers and stuff come into the Dreamscape to escape, you know, and hide from the police, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm going to personally say I stand with the IPC in this case, but I'm curious to see what these guys say.
The followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims.
Ah, you little prick.
For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives.
Sorry, you want to go down? All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, I agree.
If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
Sup?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Disturb me next time. Where's Himiko?
Ah, she went to negotiate with the family as a representative of the crew. She'll contact us once her arrangements are ready.
Himiko is such a good woman.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
I hope Robin and the others are okay.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
The crows, yeah.
He'll face a trial.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, he fucked shit up.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process.
Yeah.
While quite different from the truth, this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
Yeah, true.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
Yay! Hello again.
Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion.
Aw.
When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
Good question.
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here.
Like who?
Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique. As we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless, resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
Where is he? Is Gallagher like actually like gone? Because I'll be gutted if he is. Right. Talk to Siobhan and prepare a drink. And optional, chat to your fellow members of the crew. Okay, you know what? We like content. Let's speak to everybody. So, you can see March is over here. So we'll speak to her first since she's the furthest away.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Somebody
Don't push it, March.
gave me a strange gift.
No, March, don't do it.
So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button with a message on the back. Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. That sounds terrifying.
Did you press it?
Of course not. Who would press something like that?
Boring.
By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound.
Good.
I heard there were many similar reports before the Harmony Festival
bastard.
started. I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
I think it'll be okay. They're gonna find a way to get out of this. Well, what do you have to say for yourself, my Astral Express
This
DILF?
trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
What will happen to Sunday and Robin?
One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother with her own hands, she won't give up on him. However, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
When did the Order infiltrate Penacony?
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold on the Sweet Dream, which eventually resulted in disaster.
Like it does every time you try using a Stellaron.
Claim the family makes. Whether they were truly unaware of all this is a delicate matter.
Internal affairs. Did the IPC make any move?
Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in Penacony and initiated negotiations with the family. As far as the Astral Express is concerned, the IPC will make for an invaluable ally during the negotiations to prevent Penacony returning to its former ways.
What happened to you in Edna's dream?
Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind. When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware of the bitter truth.
That's all for now.
The conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful. All we can do is to try to make sure it ends on a happy note.
Yeah, makes sense. And Don Hung, what are you doing?
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for
Loki?
Penacony,
No.
It seems most appropriate.
But what about the Express?
Given the conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about the Nameless.
Yeah. What happened to you in Anna's dream?
My dream. The Express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the 5 of us were always present.
Oh.
The journey seemed never ending.
Oh.
Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me. And upon realizing this, I knew it wasn't real.
I'm not gonna lie, Don Hong is actually genuinely starting to grow on me. He really, really is. Is the Order incident in Penacony a unique case?
No related records exist in the databank. But I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony. And this issue existed within the family from the very beginning.
Yeah, probably.
However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret, the situation in the cosmos will become more complicated.
Okay, that's all for now.
Like I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
It's not gonna be quite that simple, buckaroo.